Okay, the next number 5 is a little bit of a trickier proposition. I was going to go ahead and use the quick selection tool, which is related to the magic wand, and start selecting by single clicking or dragging around in the blue background to what we've done there is we've selected the opposite of what we need. So we need the selection to be inverted. So it's just selecting the number 5. The tricky thing with this image is that it's a little bit trickier because it's got these rough edges, so we do need to refine this selection just a little bit. I'm going to pop into the selection menu and choose the properties of the selection, which allows me to mask and so on. I'm just going to switch over to the overlay view, and we can see these little areas where the selection we made has crept in. It's this bit too much. What I'm going to do is use the paint to selection option with the brush tool. I'm going to set my view to marching ants, and we can see that we can pop in and just affect that image edge there. So I'll just go ahead and slowly, carefully add those little bits back into the selection. You know, I find that if I make too much of a selection edge like this, I can simply hold down the option key to subtract that selection away again. Very useful. So I've very quickly made those changes. It's still a little bit rough. I might switch back to the overlay view. I'm just going to have a quick look at applying some smoothing to these selection edges. Feel free to experiment. Maybe you know, half a pixel or so of smoothing can help. Feathering can help in this sort of scenario. Similarly, I can push that selection edge back and forth. I can shift it so that it's a tighter selection if need be. I might just leave that at 0 for the moment. To be honest, I perhaps probably need to do another pass with the selection brush to get this looking a little bit smoother. Okay, so perhaps some more refinement to go with this one, but I think it's reasonably ready to make our selection edge. We want to keep the character of the rusty bits and so on. As we finish off, and making sure that we're outputting to selection, no, we won't decontaminate. Okay. Now what we are hoping to see when we grab the move tool is a bit of a cleaner sort of selection edge. You can see it's been smoothed a little bit, but that sort of helps us with the composite.